Hi, welcome to Date My Mate. I'm Hans Brukel, this is Simon Holland.
And we're restaurant reviewers. However, there's a twist.
See, every week we go out on a date, but I plan Simon's and he plans mine. The restaurant and the person that we're going to date. We have no idea where we're going. Where am I going?
You'll be going to Sorrento in Northbridge.
Good choice. Like it there. You're going to Mille Cafe on Beaufort Street in Inglewood, okay?
Beautiful.
Who am I going with, by the way?
I can't tell you guys.
Okay, fine. 3, 2, 1. And so it was off to our restaurants and the first awkward surprise of the evening.
Are you Hans?
Hi.
I'm Paula.
Nice to meet you.
I'm supposed to be meeting you for dinner.
Yeah,
tonight?
now we're having a date. You're not Simon's mum, are you?
I am Simon's mum.
You know who Simon's dating? Come on, I'll tell you about it. Let's go.
Yes, hello.
I'm Paul.
Hi, nice to meet
I'm
you.
Hans's mum.
Are you kidding me?
Yes!
Nice to meet you.
Great. We both picked our mums to date each other. Turns out it's dating my mum this week. Still, Simon was treating my mum like a queen while I was doing something similar with his.
While I was completely oblivious to the sleaze circus Hans was running across town, Kay and I were flicking through the menu at Mille Cafe. On Beaufort Street in Inglewood, Mille has heaps of awards. Not surprising considering the menu, and as we're about to find out, the massive serving sizes.
That looks amazing.
That in the middle, in case you might like to share.
That
It's
is
quite large.
Yeah.
Our Mediterranean tasting plate entree was amazing. How was your date going?
Pretty good.
They're the eyes of a man obsessed by sex.
No, don't do that.
Ew.
Anyway, your mum thought we should start things off with garlic bread, which I didn't think was such a great idea.
Really? Garlic bread?
I love it.
Alright, just that muddies the waters on the kissing side of things.
That's not going to happen.
No, okay. Well,
Yeah, not with that attitude.
Meanwhile at the Mille, our grilled barramundi on a bed of potato and apple had arrived, and the both of us were very impressed.
I tried to get your mum drunk.
What?
Nothing.
Okay, well the serving sizes were great, and the entire meal was well thought out.
With one of these things with lots of ingredients, you really have a lot to work with, don't you?
That's why it's fun eating out, because there's a lot of work in a dish like this.
Yeah. Out of 10 stars, what would you give this main course?
I'd say 8.
8? Good, well, I'm going to go give it a 9.5, and I'll be willing to raise it as long as I can finish it.
Well, by this stage, our mains had arrived at Sorrento. I went with the lemon veal scallopini, while your mum chose the lamb shank special in grappa sauce.
Look at this. It's just falling off the bone. It's beautiful. It's so tender. I don't even have to use my teeth to chew it.
it's really good. The potato's fantastic. It's nice and creamy but crispy on the outside.
The veal was light and zesty, and the lamb shank was very tender. But if you're hungry, you're better off choosing a pasta. The serving sizes aren't that huge. Still, David, our waiter, certainly made up for that by being sexually inappropriate.
If you don't like it, I was hoping the lovely lady would spank me. So that's why.
Wow.
But it's not as hot as you, darling. It's not hot as you. I'm looking forward for a good spanking. I haven't been spanked for quite a while.
David, inappropriate,
I'm
mate.
so sorry.
Just chill out.
Time for dessert, and Kay and I chose ours directly from the display.
Look at the size of that apple pie. It's beautiful.
That's right, even the desserts at Mille are huge. Alright, so baked ricotta cheesecake and lemon citrus tart. Done.
Oh, I should mention that the dessert was amazing. Tiramisu for the lovely Paula, and the best sticky date pudding I've ever had for Captain Sexy Pants over here.
I tell you what, I love sticky day pudding. That is phenomenal. The dessert, best thing of the meal?
Yeah.
Definitely?
Yeah.
Definitely.
And for the record, we both loved our citrus tart and baked ricotta cheesecake. But a 3-course meal at the Mille is not for the faint-hearted. We were soundly defeated by the amount of food they gave us.
Didn't finish dessert, Simon?
Not even close.
Looks like you're going to go to bed without any Wait, hang on.
Okay, so we finished our meal here at Sorrento and Northbridge. Final thoughts?
I think it's pretty good.
It is, isn't it? It's
Yeah,
quite nice.
yeah.
And the company's been spectacular. So cheers to you,
Thank you.
and here's to our second date.
Well, how'd you find that?
Oh, wonderful experience. I'd recommend it.
Yeah? So deserving of every single award that it's got?
Yes, and it has plenty, I hear. And if I can come back with a 27-year-old, I will do it again.
Ha! Hero always gets the girl.
Wait for it. No. Kiss on the... Please.
for the camera?
Mum, don't do it. Don't do it. Ah, Mum!
Okay, final thoughts for Sorrento Restaurant in Northbridge. Even though the serving sizes really aren't that big, it does have a great relaxed atmosphere, very friendly staff, especially David the excitable waiter, and if you do decide to go, you have to order the dessert.
And it's a similar story at the Mille Cafe, although the amount of food they give you could feed a small island nation. Definitely worth checking out. What are you doing with my mum?
Nothing.
Your mother's going to watch this.
I know.
know, exactly.
God, I hope not.